We're joined on GoHofstra.com by head women's lacrosse coach Shannon Smith. Coach, now been on the job roughly about a month. How has the transition been to becoming the head coach here at Hofstra University?
Definitely, it's been great. A lot of hard work, but a great support team here. Everyone's extremely helpful. My assistants are phenomenal. Katie Hirsch and Katie Mollett. The three of us have been working very hard, and we're where we have to be. And we're extremely excited for the start of our fall ball season.
Yeah, so you had a couple weeks on staff just by yourself, and then about 2 weeks ago you hired your two assistants. Can you talk about what they bring to your program?
Definitely. Katie Hirsch is a phenomenal player. She played here at Hofstra, so she understands what life is here as a student athlete. And she plays at both the international and has played at both the international and the collegiate level. So her experience, her leadership will definitely, be a great role model for the girls. And Katie Mollett, she's had a lot of coaching experiences. She played at Towson, so she's familiar with the CAA. She coached at Colleary and was a head coach at Farmingdale State University. So it's great to have them all on staff. A lot of experience, and we're just excited to start our first week of practice here.
Yeah, not only you talk about the staff between you and the two Katies, you have a lot of great experience. You have international experience for two of you. You have national titles, conference titles, very high level in the CAA conference. Can you talk about how the three of you mesh together, bringing your experiences here?
Definitely. I think the three of us have had great careers, and we know what it takes to win. And I think that's one of the things of the mindset that we're going to try to put into our team this year, and to really take it to the next level. We know what it takes to win. We know what the hard work that you have to put into it, and we're just really excited to work with the girls and take it to the next level. And for me personally, I've been to 4 national championships. I've won 3 of them, and I know what it takes to play at that highest level and what it takes to get there. And I also know what it takes when you lose, how much hard work you have to put in to get it back. So I'm just excited to put my experiences and my knowledge from what I've learned and from the knowledge that my two assistants have, and really make it into a great foundation here and really put a mark on this program. So
school here at Hofstra has been in session for a little over a week now. Yesterday, Monday, September 10th, you had your first practice with your new team. Can you just overview how that went?
Definitely. Great. Practice was great. The girls did a phenomenal job. They did exactly what we asked them to do. We just let them scrimmage. We gave them 3 main keys that we wanted them to focus on in transition, offense, and defense. And I think all the girls did a great job at covering those 3 aspects. And we're excited. We're going to get back to the basics, and we're excited for today. Getting better each day is definitely our goal for this year.
Obviously, you've only really known your team for a month, really gotten to know them probably for the last 10 days to 2 weeks. Has anyone on and off the field, obviously you only had them on the field for 1 day, stood out to you so far as a leader or somebody you're going to count on?
Yeah, I think the whole senior class as a whole have done a great job. They're very open and very excited about this transition period that we're in right now, and really putting in our new system as coaches. And I think they've done a great job at being a connecting piece to our freshmen and our sophomores, and helping them in the transition period, while we're also trying to help those seniors and really connect the team into one, and really getting them to buy into the system that we're putting in.
So you have a few more weeks of your fall ball season, I guess a little over a month. What's the ultimate goal out of fall ball for just any program, and especially yours being the new head coach here?
Definitely. I think, our ultimate goal is to get our freshmen, sophomores, juniors, and seniors on the same page as the coaching staff and the new system that we're going to be running here at Hofstra, and just really getting them a lot of playing time, getting them, a lot of play during practice, a lot of play in our fall ball scrimmages, and really implementing the new defense and offensive systems that we're going to be putting in, and just having fun and getting better each day and working hard to our end goal.
With the new coaching staff here, obviously anytime there's a change in coaching staff, offense and defense philosophies change. When do you kind of put in a framework of that type of your program?
Definitely. I think right now we're working with the basics. We're going to get back down to the basics with offensively, stick work, dodging, shooting, defensively, the footwork, the body positioning, and then slowly but surely putting in the system. We don't want to overwhelm. It's getting back to the basics, to what the little foundations that's going to help us grow to make the system a little bit more intricate as the season goes on. So it's definitely not something that we're going to front load right away to the kids. It's going to be something that we gradually put in, and probably we'll start, putting some things in towards the beginning and middle of October, and really putting it full force in January and February when we start our season.
And in a few weeks, you have the Nick Colleary Women's Lacrosse Classic here at Hofstra. Can you talk about how special that's going to be for your first time being a part of it?
Definitely. I've met the Colleary family a few weeks ago, and I was completely blown away by their story and their passion for what they do, and their passion for their son and for their brother Nick. And I'm really excited to finally be part of that organization and their family and what they're trying to do, and part of this Hofstra Pride family. And I'm really looking forward to a great day for a great cause, and I can't wait for it.
Great. Thanks for joining us today, Coach.
Thank you very much.